Hello, welcome back to another video, and today we are playing Minecraft. As you can see, I'm stuck in a hole. It's a very small box. I'm not safe. Let me tell you how I got here. So first, I started with setting my spawn. I have a mini-map mod on our world, so I always like to set the waypoint so that I know where I'm going. And then I started to go out to explore, and I ran into a skeleton. And, well, having only a golden helmet, I was not going to survive. So I ran away from that situation and decided to go in a different direction. I had already carved out a little bit of a path, so I decided to just follow the path, see where it takes me. And, well, to my surprise, it actually brought me to some pretty nice places. I found a grass block in a tree. I'm not sure how that got there. And then I actually stumbled upon what was a nice village. It was the first village that I found in the world. Killed a zombie, killed a cow, another cow, and then I killed a couple chickens just to try and get some food started. Stole a bed from the villagers, and I slept in the middle of their village like a G. Stole some of their wheat so I could make some more bread, and found a chicken jockey that died. But then I trapped some of the villagers in there so they couldn't get out of their houses, and then I went to go take some more of the hay bales and stumbled upon this horse. You'll see what I mean right now. This horse jumps 4 blocks high, and well, I decided I have to tame it, so I did, and now we're best friends forever. Took my horse around, went around the village to try and find some more items, and I managed to get another villager trapped in another house. I used the composter and just moved him over in the house using that, and it worked pretty well. He just followed it all the way to the house, got him to it, broke it, and then I put it in the house, and then I trapped him. Next, I took my horse back to my little spawn where I kind of just tested out his jumping on the way back, and this is where I found out he could jump 4 blocks high. This tree was 2 blocks on the trunk and then 2 blocks of leaves, and he was able to make it all the way up. Then I made him a little horsey hole, put him in it to park him so that he doesn't wander away, and then I set my spawn. I went to the lake to get some more food, killed a bunch of fish, and I think I did pretty good on this little montage here. Got a salmon head and cooked up some of my salmon so that I'd have some food for when I go actually exploring. I did plan on going mining today, so I just sat on my horse and jumped around while I waited for my food to finish. Not sure what I was doing here, but I was having a good time. Then I started venturing out. I decided to go without my horse just so that I wouldn't have to worry about losing him. Usually when I go mining, I end up mining up out of a random spot. Then I found an armadillo on the way. I haven't actually ever seen them because this is the first time I've been playing in the latest update. So then I found a cave. I got some coal. And after I got the coal, I explored the cave some more. I looked around the cave for a while. I stumbled upon another little bit of coal, and I mined that up. And then I went around looking, and I found some iron, which is definitely going to be useful to get some armor started and some extra tools as well. Crafted up an iron pickaxe, iron sword, and smelted up some more iron so that I'd be able to craft some leggings as well. Then I found this deep hole in the cave, which is littered with a bunch of coal. I did collect that, and then I ran into some mobs. I ran away like a little baby, just so I wouldn't die, but then I decided I'm gonna have to get rid of them anyway. This clip was really cool because I blocked one of the arrows and it actually hit the skeleton, which was super fun. Then I went around and collected some more ores, coal, iron, killed a zombie, and this is actually where I had a little bit of an issue. you can hear the baby zombie running up on me, and if you look, you can see that baby zombie had an iron sword. So he killed me in 2 shots. So kind of sat there in disappointment for a moment, but then decided, well, let's go back and get my stuff. Rode my horse over there, and I put him in a little horsey hole when I got to the cave that I originally entered. Eventually, I stumbled upon where my stuff was. There was a lot of mobs around, so I had to be super careful. But I found my grave site, grabbed my items, and ran away. I was not taking any chances. Once I'd gotten a little more comfortable, I decided to venture into the large opening, and I ran into a couple of skeletons. And then I found another skeleton, killed him, and then I stumbled upon some more coal, so definitely had to grab that. Some more coal, and some iron as well. That definitely helped out. I was able to make a chest plate so that I'd be a little better protected. And then I was also able to make a shield as well because my current shield was about to break. I then found this nice little ravine in the cave. I mined down to it and found a good bit of ores down there. And I also stumbled upon a super interesting structure, a dungeon. It was just a zombie spawner, but I found some pretty useful items in there. Some music discs, iron, coal, melon and pumpkin seeds, which I did take because I wanted to make a farm at some point, and I ended up finding a golden apple as well. This is where I found my first redstone. I mined that up so that I could have some redstone to start on some projects. Found a mine shaft as well with a spider spawner. Then I found some gold, mined that, and then smelted up some iron so I could make some boots, a helmet, and a bucket. Then I found a lush cave with axolotls. I really wanted to get them, so I went down. I made another bucket so I could get the other one. And now I have 2 axolotls that currently they just stay at the base and they have a little hole in the ground. Then I stumbled upon my first diamonds. Very exciting moment. This one offered up just only 3 diamonds, but it was good enough to get me started. And as I explored the cave, I did find a lot more diamonds as well. This vein ended up giving me just 2 diamonds, and then killed a zombie, and I found another vein of diamonds, which was just 1. Then I found 2 veins of diamonds actually right next to each other. This brought my total up to, I believe it was 9, 10 diamonds. Then I found another ore of diamonds, another vein of diamonds, mined that up, and that brought my total up to 17, 18, 19, and 20 diamonds. Large vein there. Found another couple of diamonds on the wall, but then my pickaxe broke. So I crafted up my first diamond pickaxe. Very exciting moment for everybody's world. And then I explored the cave some more, found some more redstone, and then fell into a hole where I ended up just grabbing some obsidian while I was down there. I did need that to make a nether portal, and well, this is sped up by 20 times. It took me so long to get all of that obsidian. Eventually I got to my last block, and I spent the remaining amount of time just exploring the cave some more. We got 20 obsidian. Found some more diamonds on the ground, that's always helpful. And then I started just mining down and mined into a cave, which is very exciting. Ran into a creeper, which almost killed me, and then a skeleton as well, which was no match for me, honestly. And then this was a very scary moment. I ran into 2 skeletons in this ravine. They got me down to 1 heart, and my shield was about to break. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I slowly backed away. They broke my shield, and then I booked it. And then this is actually where we come back to the beginning. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Let me know how you enjoyed this style of video. And if you really loved it, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got a few more videos that I'm working on currently, so those should be out here within the next month or two. And I guess that's really it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.